I believe we are going to attain 2% this year or next year. 3%, I'm not sure we are going to be there in 2016, 2017. I don't think so. I'm not sure. And as I said, there are too many political risks. So, to be very honest and objective with you, the trend is positive, but how far it will take to have growth at Europe's potential, it's not yet clear. It depends on decisions that are going to be taken, that need to be taken. We are not going to see the same kind of growth we saw before the financial crisis. And we have to adapt to that, not only in Europe, by the way. The world has changed dramatically. It's no longer going to be like before. I think Europe is regaining competitiveness. And in fact, the reforms taken in the last years have been for more competitiveness. Not only the spectacular changes of the countries under the program, from Ireland to Portugal and Spain, but generally speaking, if you look at Europe, almost all countries have now changed the retirement age. They are doing more to have more women at work. There are more flexible regulations in terms of labor market, but it's going to be, as I said, incremental. Because when we speak about Europe, we have to understand that Europe is a very complex issue. It's not one country. In fact, there are many countries, and some have adapted better than others. But today in Europe, I think there is a great awareness of the need to become more competitive, and at different paces, certainly, there is the conscience that we have to do more to reform our economies. I don't think the fiscal stimulus in Portugal now will help. Frankly, I don't think. I think what Portugal and the other countries affected should do is more to go on with the structural reforms, to become more competitive. I believe it's possible to avoid a default in Greece. I really believe so. That is, let's call it the central scenario, but that requires the Greek government to give clear commitments to reform and not to think that they can do it with an economic policy that is simply in contradiction with the principles of a market economy.